Hey everybody, I'm Mike Ellis. I'm here with Marty DeGarmo. We're going to go into the fifth training on our Leverage King training, how to bring leads in. Marty's going to tell you how to place an ad today, and then we'll have another video, maybe one or two coming after that kind of tell you how to tie everything together. So I'm gonna let Marty go with it, and I might have a few questions as he's doing it. But he's going to go over today how to place an ad in your Facebook. So Marty, go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to share the screen. Most of you made it this far. This is really good because we're getting close to where you're going to start bringing in leads. So hold on one second. You should be able to see my screen. And you, Mike?
Yeah, I can see the screen, Marty. You're doing good.
Okay. Now, what you're going to do to place a Facebook lead ad, you can either go here and do it, push that. The easiest way is create. You see it at the top. Add. Let this populate, or whatever you want to call it, load up. Okay, I started one earlier, but I'm going to start over. All right, you come down here. There's all different types of ads you can do. What we're going to do is call it lead generation. Click that. Then scroll down here. And you can name it. In this case, let's say you call it, you still have a month left to go to GoFounder, so just call it, you can call it GoFounder, you can call it whatever you want, as long as you know what it is. I'm going to call it test because I already have my ads up and running. Then press continue. Now this is an important part. When you get to this part here, Facebook makes it necessary that you hook it to your business page. This should hook to the business page that you've been seasoning for a week. So you click here. It's obviously not that one. Mine is Leverage Kings. Boom. Okay, now it's hooked together. And what you're going to do is start building. You're going to start targeting. Now what I want to tell you is if you go down here, first thing you want to do is put the amount you're going to spend a day. And what I recommend for all of you starting right now, $3. No more than $3. So go down here. And I want to talk to you while I'm doing this. Facebook is very fickle. It's not expensive, $21 a week. These numbers mean something. Obviously, your range is that, but we haven't put anything in there yet. But come back up here, and what I do is I have United States, United Kingdom pops up, and let's say Canada.
Alexis.
Then you click on that. Let's use those three for right now. Now listen, what you obviously want this number to go up in this range here, and the higher these number and this number, supposedly estimated you'll get that many leads for that much money. And then here, this is kind of a neat thing too, and I have done men only. Mainly I've done men only, or I've done all. But let me give you an example. Like if we go down here, let's do suggestions. What I go after is people's interest, okay? So I'm looking for people that are interested in, that they've been marketing, like people that market, like to hear from people that market. So I would pick something like Grant Cardone, passive income, Tony Robbins, Robert Kiyosaki. Now, remember, you're not going to get a big jump here because you only start with $3. But if you had $5, $10, this would really grow. But you start with something like that. I believe I tried Wealth, which is a really high number. And these are interested people. This is what you're targeting. Jim Rome's a big one. Now remember, you're almost always moving with some kind of flow. You just want to be careful. Once you get a good ad going, it'll turn into a home run, and then it'll turn into a grand slam. You just got to let it. It'll tell you what's good and what's bad. You just got to watch it, and you can't be too quick. Like, oh, I got to change this. No, that's a big mistake. Just start off slow. Personal finance is a nice one.
Marty, how many should they put in that box?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The more narrow this is, the more narrow your search is. But because you're starting broader, you've never done this before, later on you can narrow it down or increase it or whatever you want to do. I just want to give you the minimum. You'll get leads with what I'm giving you now, but you can make it a little better. You want to try to stay under $1. But if you're $1.10, you're doing pretty darn good. Trust me.
And that's $1.10 a lead, guys.
Yes. Now here's the other one. Now you see the numbers here. I'll reach from 257 to 1,000, lead 6 to 19. Now, just switching it to men, it goes up to 7 to 17 and 322 to 875. Now, this number's lower, but this number's higher, and this number's higher. And what I do from here is, now women only, not too much of a change at what we have in here targeted. But if you do all, watch, it drops. And you want this number to be as high as you can. So if we can get 7 out of $3, that's pretty darn good. Now watch this. If you take these numbers, right now I'm at 32 to 64, which is a high number. You think, why would you go that high? Well, you got a little bit more serious people and all that, but you can go, I would start like at 25. And there's 271 and 6. And then you can do 26. 265 and 6. It dropped a little bit. I'd go back to that, 25. And then go to this one. 271 and 6. 280 and 6. 280 and 6. The closer you get the number, the more you're targeted. 288. 289. 284. So the ultimate number, the best number is 25 to 61. Okay, and that's men only. And when you do this, do English, all. Because you're in the UK also. Okay, and there's what you got. Now, I'll tell you later on, after you get your ads going, I'll share a screen with you. We'll see what your results are. We'll come back in and we'll tweak it. I run identical ads, duplicatable ads, and they're all three a little bit different as far as results. I don't know why. Some of this I'm not sure. Now down here, they recommend that you leave this automated placement. Don't. Go in here and click Edit and get rid of Instagram. I don't care what happens to the numbers. Get rid of Instagram, actually. They went up. Facebook owns Instagram or something, but I've never had real good results hooking Instagram to it. I'd rather focus on Facebook. You could do Instagram separate, but I'd rather focus on Facebook. So you got your $3. You got your target. You got your age. You got your countries. You already hooked your business page. So let's move down. And let's continue. Okay. And here, that's already darkened out because it already picked your page. Here you want to pick single image. Images are so important. Then you come down here and upload an image. Now, I use this one, which is hands holding gold nuggets. Now, I've been told by a lot of people, I don't know if that'll go. I've tried hundreds of different images, and gold nuggets, whether it's in a hand or it's laying on a pile, or it just seems to work very well. And let's remember, it doesn't matter what we think. It matters what works. So this seemed to work very well for us. Now, everything I give you, I don't want you to do exactly what I'm doing, but I'm image okay, but like the wording, I'll give you the whole ad, but you can take out a little bit and make it your own, and it'll work. All this will work. You just got to tweak it maybe down the road. Go ahead, Mike. I'm sorry.
Yeah, what I was going to ask, you give them the image, Marty, and then you'll give them the text. The image will stay the same, but the text, you want them to change it up a little bit so that everybody's not running the same ad all over Facebook.
That's
it
right.
just works better that way.
That's right. That's right. And they actually might wind up with a better running ad than what I have. I mean, that's just the way it is. I'm going to get you started off with a pretty good ad. And there's something I want to tell you about Facebook. You don't get into ads and promise something. As soon as you make a promise or a number that you're going to make or a deadline or anything hypey, your ad will be shut down. It won't even start. And if it's too bad, they'll shut it down and shut down your business page too. I know, because how I learned was I got shut down.
Yeah,
so
I think you want to keep in mind that as you do the ad, it's educational. And then when we get them over to the landing page, that's when you can educate them on what we're doing.
That's right. That's right. What we use always is facts and figures of what's going on in the world. In other words, X amount of people are unemployed. X amount of people live paycheck to paycheck. 75% only have this much money for retirement. You're talking to people that are in that position. And trust me, 90% of the people are in that position. So it doesn't make it that hard. Then they go up and say, oh, I want to see what this person has. So anyway, what I do is I write my ad somewhere else. I believe I saved it here. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is the ad I have. We are looking for 100 serious people between 21 and 65 who want to make a change. And it goes through all the stuff. With the possibilities of too much debt, little savings, stalled wages, everyone around the world is falling victim to retirement crisis every day. This is stuff I looked up on Google. This is fact. 1 in 3 have nothing saved for retirement, blah, 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 blah. And there's people reading this going, yeah, that's me. You know, I'm a baby boomer. I'm one of the 76%. In fact, I'm one of those. And then bankruptcy, we're 65 and older. Scary numbers. Scary numbers. And it's fact. And all I write towards the end is, no need to keep going. It can be different. You can change your financial situation. That's it. I don't promise nothing. I don't say anything guarantees. And people click on the button. So let me put this in there and I'll show you. Ooh. Copy. And I'll give you a copy of this. All this you guys will get. Put that in here. And there it is. It'll fill in here. And that's what it'll look like on the ad, right there. That's what it'll look like on a phone. This is what it'll look like on Facebook. Nice.
And Marty, down at the bottom where the button is, sign up.
Yeah,
Is that the button you want them to use?
yeah, I'll show them.
Okay.
Here's what happens next. Here it says you can put in your display link for your website. Leave it blank. Leave it blank. Because if you do put this in here and where you actually make out your form, if it's a different link, it won't go, and it'll take you forever to figure out why they wouldn't accept it. And then here, I just put a headline, something like this. I'll show you. It's all about learn more. These little sentences and statements just don't sound as aggressive.
Educational.
That's right. You're educating people. And instead of sign up's scary for people. Sign up. What am I signing up for? I just want to find out what's going on. So anyway, if you put here learn more, click that button, you change it to learn more, that button changes.
Perfect.
Whatever you have here goes here. Okay, and then now we scroll down. Now, we're almost done. You have an ad almost done. Then you go in here and you're going to make a new form. This is a form that they're going to fill out. Actually, they don't fill it out. When they get to this point, it fills out automatically. But anyway, here you want to put whatever name you want. This is the name you're going to see in your manager for managing the ad. So, like I told you, the other one, I named it Test. You guys can call it Co-Founder. You can call it Co-Founder Ad. You can call it Gold Nugget Ad, whatever, just so you know what it is. Okay, this is very simple, this part here. A lot of people get all technical, and you don't need to. Intro, shut it off. You don't have to do it. Questions. Here's what they're going to see. When they're getting ready to log out, it's going to look just like this. When they're leaving Facebook, this is what they're going to see. Learn more by providing your info below. Now, I want you to check this out. See the email? The email on the name, enter your name here. It's automatically filled in by Facebook. So they don't feel like they're doing any kind of opting in. I can't get this stuff. So they'll come down here, and Fred's email will be here, and Fred's name will be here, and he'll just click submit. And he's on his way to your website, which we're going to make for you. And then if you go down, okay, so you're done with this one. You like this the way it is. Now, you can change what things say, but it's not necessary right now. Like right here where it says learn more by providing your info below, that's right here. That's right here. You can change that. I have, but it's not necessary. So you close this one up. Then you do the privacy policy. What I want you to do in here is write, I'll just highlight it. Copy. Click on it. Put the text in here. And I have a privacy policy page that I'll give you a link, and you're going to put it right here. In fact, I'm going to show you. That's not it. Oh, there it is. Let's see if I can find it. Should be privacy policy. Okay, hold on. I do so much stuff. It's getting towards the end of the day. I grab it every time I do it.
You got a lot of stuff in there, Marty.
That's just one tab.
No, I know. I haven't seen it. Tools.
I know where to get it. Give me 1 second. You get to watch what happens when you can't find something. successfully.
And again, guys, Marty will send you this when he sends you the other stuff.
Yes. I gotta find one of these that has a. I actually took it from here. There it is. Okay, I take this here. And I'll send this to you so you don't have to worry about it. And then you put this privacy policy in here, the address, privacy policy address. And then you close that one up. And then you come in here. And thank you, you're all set. Your information has been sent to Leverage Kings. Yours will say your information has been sent to whatever the name of your business page is. Tap below to visit Leverage Kings. And then here it says visit website. You can change that to, don't do download, but you can say, I usually leave it, or you can put learn more and it just changes the button. And then here is where you're going to put the website, the capture page that we're going to make for you, which I don't have one for you right now. I've got my own. We can put that in there. Just so you can see it.
And this is where people will be going after they click on the ad, guys.
Yeah, they're on. That's right. They're on their way. They're on their way where you want them to go.
That's right.
Pages. Okay.
Yeah, just show them one of ours, Marty.
Hold on. These are one of ours. Hold on.
Yep.
That one.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. Take that. They're gonna, and this is the page, right? So add. Put that here. Paste. Shut it down. You go up here and you click save. And then you put finish. Saved and finish. All the green lights come up. Now there's your new code. And then you click confirm. And then wait on this page until it's done. And then click this that says view details, which I don't be able to just say, okay, done. And now, right now, it's in review. It could take 24 hours. It usually takes 15, 20 minutes for me, but I do a lot of ads. But it could take up to 24 hours. So don't panic. And if they okay it, we'll go from there. That's the next video. But in my case, go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, no, that's very, very good, Marty. If they can get to that point, get their ad approved, then we're ready to actually start running ads. And if it doesn't get approved, then we can look at it, tweak it, and get it to a place where it will be approved. That's
right. And I'm going to shut this off because I don't want that ad. I was just doing it for you guys.
Right, right.
And that's pretty much it. You're on. Now, something I want to say is, stop sharing, is when you get this, I'm going to have to send you, well, here's what I'm going to need. You'll know this, but you're going to send me the link to your group page, because I'm going to need that on the page I build. Mike's going to get a video for your page. We're going to put it on your page. And we're going to direct people to your group. Okay? When they get to the group,
Facebook.
what's that, Mike? Mike froze up.
Oh, you're freezing up a little bit, Marty.
Yeah, you are too. Anyway, we'll put it together, and then you'll have the whole package at the time. And there'll be other videos because there's things to do to enhance your ad. Comments, what to say to them, what to do, where to direct them. And that's what we're going to do for you. So I'm going to send an email out first, and then I'll get you the information. Then you'll get this 5th video. Anyway, I think this is a good enough to get you really going.
It's a good start, Marty, and we're going to show them how to bring everything together, and everything is working together, and that'll be in the next video, guys. I think we're done, Marty.
We're done. I hope the audio is okay. It kind of jimbled around a little bit, but I think you got it because you could see what I was doing. And any questions, remember, we're going to share a screen at this point. You're going to share a screen with me, and I'll walk you through this. Make sure you do it right. So.
I think that's very good, Marty.
Yeah.
I think we're good.
All right, I'll see you all, and then I'll cut this out, and we'll be making other videos. Have a nice day.